Hi, Collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, you guys. This is our second week for understanding law of attraction. So, Collective, this week, I'm actually going to talk about goal setting. So, this will be our law of attraction topic. Again, I will still pull your 3 card spread, right, of what to focus on this week in regards to law of attraction. I will pull your money, romance and love vibes, and also your career cards, okay? So welcome back, all of my current followers and subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome in any new followers and subscribers. Welcome in. Thank you so much. I'm glad you found the Soul Tribe. I pray that the messages are useful for you. All right, so we're starting out in your money advice with partnerships. So some of you guys are going to be coming into some new collaborations this week, Collective. So partnership is going to be important in regards to what you are attracting in right now. Let's see what your romance and love attraction card is coming up. What is the collective attracting in matters of the heart, or what is in their energy in regards to matters of the heart? Okay. Voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. So some of you guys, in regards to matters of the heart, you are being advised to focus on inner healing in regards to matters of love. But let's see what the actual love vibe you are connecting to is as well, Collective. What is the love vibe of the collective? What is the energy? Okay. So this is kind of telling me that with the secret admirer, it says there's someone in your orbit who's totally into you, Collective, but they haven't found the nerve to make a move. But then I also find here with this voids, this could be somebody who is naturally an avoidant. This could be somebody who is a little bit shy, who avoids speaking up. So I can take this message of romance and love with the love vibes a couple of different ways, okay? So this could be advising you, Collective, to ensure that you are doing your inner healing because you have somebody watching you. You have someone watching you, Collective, in the background that is totally enamored by you. They see your strength. They probably have watched you go through a whole lot and overcome a lot. So I would say, you could be, again, being watched by someone who is a little bit shy, but they definitely are into you. But also, the advice here in matters of the heart is to continue to work on your healing because I feel like there is somebody that is admiring watching you heal and evolve, Collective. So that is beautiful energy either way. Wow, this is going to be good. I'm excited. All right, let's see what you got going on in your energy for career right now, Collective. What is the career energy for the collective that we need to discuss for our law of attraction? Okay, piggy bank. Restraint, willpower, wealth. True riches lie not in accounts, but will that reigns in greed. Beautiful. So this is about ensuring that the path that you choose, or the career path, or let's say the project or the business, whatever it is that you are wanting to go towards or that you are involved in, make sure that you are practicing restraint, Collective. Okay, willpower. Make sure that your motive, your intention is not based on greed. Okay, your riches, your true riches will come from you using this opportunity as something to express a passion. If it is solely based on trying to obtain money, it's not going to manifest in the way that you want because it is being led with the wrong intention, if that makes sense. Okay, collective. All right, just want to make sure you guys can see the cards here in my lighting. I try to get a little bit better for you, but it is bright, which is good. That means you can see what we got going on. So focus on these as I now talk about goals and how important goals are, collective, right? So when we're talking about law of attraction, goals are important because we must have direction. So how we think about our goals is the most important thing. When we get excited thinking about our goals or feel confident about them, then we are headed towards them. When we feel despair or doubt about being able to achieve our goals, we are heading away from them. Okay. So that energy, being excited, being passionate, um, having that desire towards something moves you in the direction of it. But when you have doubt or you feel down or despair, then you're moving away from your goal. Okay. So very important. The way we feel tells us what to do. Okay. So we never have to give up on our desires, but we do have to find a way to feel good about them. When we feel the absence of something in our lives accompanied with a strong feeling of despair, anxiety, or doubt, it is important to say, even if I can't see a way at this time of how this will come about favorably, I am willing to trust that there is a way, and with time, I will be led to it. So that is the mindset that you want to be in. Even if you don't know or see the way, it's about having faith and understanding that trust is going to allow you to keep heading towards it, which is just faith, right? So trust that there is a way, and with time, you will be led to it. I have found that quote unquote feeling goals work a lot better than quote unquote doing goals or getting goals. Okay. So, in other words, talk about your goals in terms of how you want to feel once you've obtained them rather than what you must do or the thing you want. Life is really not about the things we want, it's about how we think we feel when we get them. Again, feel your goals. Feel how excited, overjoyed, ecstatic you would be once you've obtained the goal. And hold on to that feeling as your vibration to keep you excited, to keep you wanting to pursue that desired thing or person. So the real goal is the feeling. Intend to feel joy, success, and satisfaction rather than to get the promotion, get the house, get the car, or the relationship. When you intend to feel happy, then all things that make you happy must be. Focusing on being happy as the goal allows us to keep the door of possibility open. In other words, we tell ourselves, the universe and that which we call God, that we are willing to allow all those things into our lives that will give us joy and satisfaction. You see, sometimes we think something will make us happy, but really, when we get it, we find out that it wasn't really what we wanted because it did not bring with it the feeling that we wanted to feel. So let the ultimate goal be the feeling of joy, the feeling of success and achievement, the feeling of satisfaction, collective. Okay. All right. So then when you do this, let's say for 40 days, so this is about a 40-day routine. So this is something that you need to practice on a daily basis, right? So we'll call it this 40-day workout. When you do this 40-day workout, because you want to create movement of some specific thing, You shoot yourself in the foot because when you notice how far you are from your goal, the law of attraction expands the distance because where you are and what you want. It is best to do the work to improve your life overall, and in the process, all things that you want will enter easily into your life. So, here is what we intend to achieve at the end of our 40-day law of attraction workout. So, this is something that you need to read out loud to yourself. And as I read this, it may be difficult if you want to write this down, collective. So, again, I would suggest if you don't have time to write it down right now during the message, just save the message and come back to it later. Okay. And just make sure if you like the message, it'll save for you as well. It is my positive intention to create a shift in my life that will open new doors and allow my well-being to flow. I want to achieve improvement in all aspects of my life. I want more abundance, more wealth, more love, more confidence, more joy, more satisfaction, more peace. I want to feel in control of my life. I want to feel good. As I start this journey, I am willing to learn and to be open to all good things that are waiting for me. So, collective, write that down and repeat this every morning out loud. Your words are very powerful. So, speak this and start to feel this. You may even want to write these down on a card, maybe something you can take with you and keep with you as well. Okay. Or, like I said, you can write it down. If you don't want to take it with you, maybe take a picture of it so it's on your phone, something like that. Something where you can keep it with you at all times. Okay. So, anytime you feel those inklings of a little bit of doubt, you can just read it to yourself and read it out loud. Speak it. Okay. The more you revisit this statement of intention or goal, the better you will feel and more focused you will be on the work we are going to do together. All right, collective. So that is your advice for setting goals with law of attraction. Okay. All right. So let me get you your law of attraction advice regarding your money, your romance and love, and your career for this week, collective. I hope everybody's been doing well. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. I can't believe this year is already over, collective. Time is not being wasted on anything. So clarity is your first card out in regards to your money spread. So again, we're talking about partnership. And partnership says you're creating a strong and successful partnership. Consider building or finding a partner who can fill in the experience you're lacking. Okay. And also, this is just to be careful because there are certain relationships that you could be connected to that can be limiting your success. So understand the energy of who you are dealing with. Not every partnership is going to be a good one. Not every partnership is going to allow you to grow, to evolve. So you have to be very mindful, collective, okay? So, partnership. So, this is going to be very, very important in regards to your finances, your resources. Okay. So, just be mindful of that. So, again, your first card out is clarity. A clear vision directs energy efficiently. Know what you want and why you want it. Define your intention in specific detail. The more clarity you have, the stronger the manifestation. So, this is again about being clear about what type of partnership you want to have, you want to create, okay? And making sure that you are choosing the energy of the individual that matches that direction, okay? Don't go against your true intention, collective. Again, sorry about the lighting. All right. So that's the first one out for partnership is clarity. So give me one. Okay. Elevation. Okay. Elevation is a major arcanum. Okay. So you are rising to a higher state of being. A new level of consciousness is within reach. Expand your awareness through learning, meditation, or connecting with higher wisdom. So this partnership, whatever energy you're moving toward, in regards to this partnership, it should help you to elevate, collective, right? It should help you to grow. It should not keep you from expanding. It should actually contribute to your expansion, right? So again, it should help you to elevate in your goals. It should help you to gain more knowledge, more wisdom. So there should be some level of contribution that you receive in this partnership. Otherwise, it's not helping you in any way, right? It's just hindering you. So choose a partnership that is going to help you to elevate. Okay. All right. One more. Yeah. So that you can now master whatever skill, whatever goal you have in regards to your resources. So this partnership really, like I said, it can really help you to elevate and master what it is that you want to do, whatever type of business this is, whatever type of investing this is. Again, it is about having the right partnership. And that's not even just in business, right? Even when we talk about matters of love or connections in romance, it actually has a huge effect on your resources, on how you manifest money. You have to have the right partner, the person in the same vibration as you, in order to attract an abundance. You can attract abundance by yourself in your own single vibration. But if you choose or if you decide that you want a partnership, it's very important to understand that that person that you choose, their energy needs to match your energy. You guys need to be vibing together in order to manifest together. Because otherwise, if you're manifesting high vibing, right, collective, but then the partner that you choose is in a lower vibration, this is where stagnation comes from. This is where you get stuck. This is where things do not grow or evolve. So pay attention to that. That's going to be very important. Okay. All right, let's switch over to the romance and love vibes. So, like I said, some of you guys got some secret admirers out here that are a little bit shy. Maybe they're avoiding you right now. Yeah. And their advice is maybe to get some courage, or maybe this is you, collective. But courage is your first card out here for love, matters of the heart. You know, Sagittarius energy, this kind of reminds me of Sagittarius with this bow and arrow. Expansion. Yeah, you want your love relationships to expand, to grow in a good way, obviously, right? But some of you guys are very shy. So it says here with courage, fear is a natural part of growth. Bold action leads to powerful breakthroughs. Step outside your comfort zone today, act despite fear. So if you are naturally an avoidant or you're naturally shy when it comes to your emotions, hey, the universe is telling you, have some courage. Step outside of that comfort zone, because something that is worth it or you feel is worth pursuing, yes, it's going to make you feel anxious and uncomfortable, but that tells you that it's something worth pursuing. If it doesn't challenge you in the right ways, because some people challenge you and it's not even worth the energy. Let's just keep it real. Okay. We're not talking about chaos and drama and all of that, but being excited about a new romantic interest or partnership and having those feelings of anxieties, those butterflies, That is natural. That is a natural part of growth as well, right? It's an opportunity, right? Because we see challenges here on this channel as opportunities, right? So this is an opportunity for you to step outside of that comfort zone, to take a leap of faith, especially if you are naturally a shy person. And this is also can be flipped for the other person. Maybe this other person is looking for some courage to come in and speak with you, maybe to send you a message, send you a rose here, leave you something in your mail, to let you know that, yeah, they are thinking about you. Yeah, and then this makes sense, right? Because now we have radiance, and but it came in the reverse, and it says self-doubt may be dimming your light. Reignite your confidence and authenticity. You have nothing to be concerned about, collective. Right now, you are in a high vibration, especially if you are listening to this message, especially if you are interested in learning about law of attraction and how to attract things towards you. It means you want to be a magnet, excuse me. That means that you naturally are vibing higher, right, than most. And so you should never feel self-doubt, obviously, because there is somebody out here that is admiring, watching you grow, watching you evolve, watching you, become this self mastery energy. You are glowing. You are very vibrant right now, collective. So stay courageous. Don't be shy. Don't shy away from the energy that you are putting out right now, because obviously it is attracting in suitors. Again, you have to use your discernment, right? Your intuition. But I can tell you that there is somebody that is watching you and they admire you. I feel like they think you're pretty cute or handsome, especially if you are the shyer type. This avoidant energy, but I think they also admire you because they can see that you're doing the work on yourself. So keep it up, collective. That's beautiful energy. I love this energy of love right now for the collective. Okay, what else did you guys need? Yeah, see? Confirmation. They love your authenticity. Beautiful. Confirmation. See? Living your truth strengthens your energy, collective. Authenticity attracts what aligns with you. Express yourself fully and without fear. There you go. Let go of people pleasing tendencies. You don't have to be anything other than you, collective. And you want to be in that energy anyway, especially when it comes to attracting in romantic partnerships or relationships, connections. You don't want to start out in a relationship being somebody that you're not. You know how hard that is to keep up a facade like that. And don't get me wrong, a lot of people can do it, but it's just so exhausting, and it shouldn't be, because now someone is falling in love with a facade. Someone is falling in love with a false person. And ultimately, at the end of the day, it's going to cause heartbreak, because eventually that mask is going to slip away. So why not start out just being who you are from the beginning? That way, you don't have to worry about what lies have been told, because you've been honest and truthful from the beginning. So, yeah, collective, you are perfectly in alignment right now with your heart's desire. I feel like you have a secret admirer that sees you, that knows that you're a little bit shy, but also knows that you are healing from a previous connection or previous heartbreak, that is going to be willing to take their time with you. It's even going to take them courage as well as you to have courage. But you should not doubt the radiance that you are exuding right now. Look at you. You're beautiful in your authenticity. Okay. Okay. Career, piggy bank, restraint, willpower in order to bring in wealth. This is about not rushing what's coming in. Illumination. Yep. Okay. Truth and clarity are being revealed. You are seeing things as they truly are. Seek deeper understanding, journal, meditate, or ask for signs to guide your path. Yeah. So I feel like, again, this is going to be about you understanding truly the path that you need to be on in regards to your finances, making sure that you're not looking for an easy, you know, quick win. You're not looking for money that, goes as easily as it comes in, right? You don't want to lose in your career path. You want to continue to grow. So this is again about practicing restraint. As you obtain abundance, it is also about ensuring that you don't throw your money away on frivolous things. This is about practicing that restraint, investing, having a savings, even if you have to put aside something small every single week or every pay period, even if it's, 50 bucks, $100, whatever it is that works for you, put it in your piggy bank. Hold back from spending it on something that holds no value as soon as you pay for it, right? Unless it's something that you need, not so much a want all the time. So it's just about changing your mindset, heading towards your abundance. Okay. What else? Okay. Synchronicities for career. Yeah. The universe is constantly sending you signs and confirmation, so pay attention to the repeated patterns. Stay mindful of recurring numbers, symbols, and events. They are guiding you toward alignment with your desires. Yeah. So you'll know, collective, if you're headed in the right direction in regards to your career path because you have been getting signs and synchronicities. So pay attention to those patterns, those numbers that you see all the time. A lot of repeated numbers right now that I'm seeing is 1234 on the time, or 1234, 123, 1111, 111, also 77, 55, 222. Those numbers, those are those synchronicities, those repeated patterns. That is the universe communicating with you to let you know if you're going in the right direction. So if you're not aware of a particular angel number that you're seeing, don't be afraid to look it up and, look at the meaning. It'll help to guide you, continue to guide you. Okay. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, towards your abundance confirmation. So yeah. So pay attention, collective. Okay. All right. One more for career. Yeah. Flow. Yeah. You're flowing right now. Beautiful. Yep. Alignment brings ease. When you surrender resistance, things move effortlessly. Allow life to unfold without forcing outcomes. Follow the path of least resistance. Yeah. Like I said, you'll know if you're on the right path. You're seeing signs and synchronicities already. But also, you'll know that you're on the right path because of what? How it makes you feel. As you are setting goals, it's important to hold on to the feeling. Yeah, bottom of the deck again. So look at that. You are headed towards fulfillment in all areas. Partnership is about money, romance, and career, right? You are headed towards fulfilling those desires as long as you hold on to the correct mindset, the correct vibration, the correct feeling. If you are heading in a direction of something you truly love and desire, you will always feel good about it, excited about it, especially during the journey. Every time you reach an achievement, you will feel happier and happier because you are closer and closer, right, to obtaining what it is you want. All right, collective, let's finish with our Astro code messages. This is a good message. I'm loving this, kind of going back to basics with you guys when it comes to the law of attraction, because it pertains to everyday life. It pertains to everyday goals, not just those big goals, right? Not just about the big house and, being a millionaire. This is about, even attracting those basic, small, everyday things, to hold on to that enjoyment, to hold on to the desire, because that feeling is what's going to allow more and more to keep coming. Very good. All right, what are our law of attraction astro codes for this week? Okay, healing, beautiful. We talked about that in the romance and love, right? Chiron energy, number 28. Continue to heal, collective. Okay? Continue to heal. As you continue to heal, you attract in the type of love that your heart space truly desires. Okay? Some of you guys could be Pisces or have Pisces somewhere in your chart. Number 12 could be important. Number 28, you could be 28. The number 10 can be significant as well, the month of October. The number 12, the month of December. This month could be huge for you guys. The number 3 as well, which is about partnerships, right? Threes are also about making decisions to move forward. So continue to move forward toward your goals. What else? What else from the Astros for law of attraction for the collective this week? Okay. 10th house, authority. Okay, the number 48 could be significant. You could be 48. You could be born in 1984. And the 10th house authority is going to be in regards to career, reputation, and achievements. Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. So 10th house is about putting in the work. It is about going towards the career and having the reputation that you desire. I feel like this is absolutely possible because you guys are in that vibration of trying to obtain the success, right? And the abundance that you desire. Yeah, because Neptune energy, you have vision. Your vision is clear. Clarity, right? Clarity. You have clarity about exactly what it is you want. That's very important. Hold on to that vision. Debilitated discomfort. Yeah. And number 26 can be significant. Number 8, born on the 26th, you could be 26. With this debilitated discomfort energy, number 14. 14th could be significant. The number 5, born in the month of May. I feel like this could be pertaining to being uncomfortable in matters of the heart. As you are healing, again, there's going to be anxiety. There's going to be some fear there, when it comes to going into a new connection. Again, especially after being heartbroken, especially if you're not sure if you've truly healed, right? The test of knowing if you've truly healed is only going to really show or confirm for you once you start a new connection or once you are approached to get into a new connection. So some of you guys may be feeling a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit anxious. That's okay. And then we have, but you're in your North Node because you are headed towards your future, collective. Number 34 could be significant. 43, the number 7 can be important as well. You guys are in your North Node. So that means that you are in the right vibration. You are in this authenticity. Okay. So good job. One more, please. One more. Yeah. Mars energy, passion, motion. Number 22. That could be a synchronicity for someone born on the 22nd. The number 4. Aries energy, April. You guys are in motion towards your passions. It is obvious right now in the energy. I'm very proud of you, collective. Keep going. Stay in that vibration. Continue to feel. Oh, look at that at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that confirmation. Some of you guys are about to come into some amazing partnerships. Juno energy, number 31. The 31st could be significant. New Year's Eve, going into the new year, you will have new partnerships that will help you to grow, to blossom, because you will be able to use your discernment, because you will start to pick partners that match your energy. That is what's going to allow you to continue to manifest, collective. I love it. I'm excited for you. Thank you guys for being here with me for another Law of Attraction Back to Basics. This is our part 2. Like I said, I will continue to do these. We will continue to learn and keep growing. But I'm excited. It's been beautiful energy. So I'm hoping that momentum keeps going as you guys, follow me every week. Watch these videos. I try to give you as much information that I feel will help you even in your day to day. So I pray that they're useful for you. All right, collective, but that is what we have for Law of Attraction. I love you guys to the moon and back, but until next time, you guys, bye.